Today's video is going to be a cooking video, and I kind of wanted to play a little game if you want to play along. I'm not going to title the video what I cooked, but I want to see if you guys want to kind of guess what I'm going to cook before it's actually finished. And, you know, if you want to leave a timestamp as to when you're guessing what I'm cooking, you can, just to see if anybody can guess what I'm cooking before it's done, if that makes sense. So thank you for watching me cook. Here are some chicken thighs, and I'm gonna wash them with a little bit of water and apple cider vinegar so I can clean off anything that should not be there. I do this little method and then I will rinse it out with clean cold water until I don't smell any vinegar anymore. I also am gonna add some of this little bit of canned chicken. I'm not a huge fan of it, but my mama gave it to us. Oopsies. And I used half of it for that salad that I had the other night when it snowed. And I had a little bit left over, so I figured let's go ahead and add that in there too. I don't have big carrots. I have 4 bags of like baby carrots. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm trying to do this so I can kind of like sneak it in some food. And the nails, last night Elijah painted my nails for me. Okay? Okay. Getting to know you. Getting to know all about you. Ay! Getting to like you. Getting to hope you like me. Alright, next. See, there is my chopped up onion, my grated carrots. Here's my green juice for today. This is celery and cucumber. And then I have 2 spaghetti squash that I'm going to cut in half and put it in the preheated oven for later. Don't mess with me. Oh shit. All right guys, don't worry. Nothing that a little apple cider vinegar can't clean off. We good though. We are so good. Well, the innards have been taken out with this. And I have all of the seeds inside here in this coffee mug that I got in San Antonio a couple of years ago. Isn't it beautiful? It's a beautiful coffee mug with like 2 little birds. And yeah, if I was not lazy, I would just roast these and salt them and eat them, but I'm lazy. So later on, I'm going to go outside to my yard and sprinkle them around. Because if you don't know, for the past 2 years, I have accidentally grown squash and pumpkins from just throwing the seeds out. Because, you know, I don't like to just put them in the trash to do nothing. I like them to go back into the earth. So yeah, for 2 years accidentally, I've grown pumpkins and squash by throwing these out in my yard. So, you know, cool. Okay, I have oopsies. I got a little bit of olive oil. Now I'm gonna like cover the insides of it so that everything is, I guess, saturated. Not really saturated. I'm gonna flip these over. So all that the puddle that's in the middle is not going to be in the middle anymore. It's going to drip down. But I like to get the sides. And you can season it however you want to. You cannot season it at all. Today I'll be doing a little bit of this Lowry's. Mike Lowry. This Lowry's seasoned salt. Mike Lowry. Yeah. And flip them over so they can like really steam up from the inside, like from the bottom, and stick them in the oven for like, I guess, an hour. I don't know. I just check them. Also, too, it doesn't help that I cut them different sizes. So that's going to depend on, you know, when they get done. All right. So here's the chicken. My hands are washed. Don't come for me. And I probably need to try the chicken out a little bit more. Here's a little bit of the carrots that are soft because they were also boiled in there. Here's some red bell pepper, green bell pepper. My family doesn't like too much of it, so I'm not going to use it all. I'm going to use about half of each. Yeah, maybe more. I got some onion that I'm going to also add into here. Oh, I could use a handle. Shit. Chicken's delicious, by the way. Let's go more onion. I'm going to use all the carrots because they're shredded. And along with like the noodles and like the cheese, hopefully they won't make a big fuss about eating the carrots in there. I got to add some of this. Cream of chicken and cream of mushroom. And I'm going to add the pasta into the chicken water. And I also took some reserved of the chicken water, of the broth. I took some broth out. And I'm going to bring this to a boil and then put the noodles in there. And then just put it all together with... Oh, I'm going to shred some of this off-brand Velveeta cheese, the Easy Melt. I'm going to shred some of that. I do have Mexican blend cheese too, but I like this because it'll be creamy. All right, these are roasting for well over an hour. You see how awesome they look? Oh my God. See? And then you can just straight up scoop it out because it's super easy. Look at that spaghetti squash. And then here's my mixture. If you haven't guessed it already, this is chicken spaghetti. And I put some Velveeta in there, and I'm going to top it off with some more cheese. Stick it in the oven for 25 minutes, and it's going to be delicious. There you have it. There's my spaghetti squash. And here is the chicken spaghetti. And yeah, it should be good. So no carbs. No carbs. Hey friends, it's Jay again, and I'm filming an outro for this cooking video. I just want to say thank you for watching, and that's it. Oh God.